Jeez. Can't zoom in. Okay. Hey guys. So, just gonna do this video really quick. It's your girl here, Tanisha. I work with Tanisha.com, guys. So, this is a topic that a lot of women struggle with. My husband cheated on me. Now what do I do? Right? And it's kind of hard, especially if you've been with your husband 5, 10, 15 years and you just found out, or even if you've been with him, y'all been together 6 months and a year, and you're like, oh shit, my husband cheated on me. Now what? And you start to feel vulnerable. You start to feel like it's your fault. You start to feel like, oh my God, what did I do to make him cheat on me? Am I good enough? Am I pretty enough? Is my sex great? Because when people cheat, they don't just cheat and go on a date. Okay, when they cheat, they don't just cheat and, oh, let's get in the car and ride around town. No, they get into bed with each other. Okay, when people cheat, they're fucking each other. Okay, you understand? So that's what it boils down to. Now, it's one thing to cheat. Cheating is cheating. Cheating is cheating any kind of way. It doesn't even matter. But a lot of women struggle with this. I struggled with this 4 years ago. Okay, where I sacrificed my marriage because I was working on my business, working on myself, working on my mind, working on me, to become a better person. And of course, my husband, cheated. Of course, I can say that now with confidence. But before, I used to get emotional about it or whatever. But I used to think, is it me? Is something wrong with me? Blah, blah, blah. But the reality of it is, ladies, men are like kids. They need constant fucking attention. I'm telling you, these fucking men, they need constant attention. And when you're not giving them that constant attention, I'm not saying it's right that they're cheating. No, it's not. It's right that they cheat on you. You may land it on this video because your husband might have cheated on you. Now you're stuck. Now you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should stay or if I should go. So I'm going to tell you what I did, right? So, men need constant attention like fucking infants. I'm serious. They need constant attention. I'm telling you, this is what it is. Okay, lady? So, as a woman, you go to work, you go to school, you taking care of the kids. How the fuck do you give your husband all this attention? So, you have to set the tone. You got to set, the boundaries. I'm not saying it's right that your husband cheats. No, and I'm not saying it for a woman, because I know women that cheat on their husbands. You know what I'm saying? It's not right. But at the end of the day, too, you got to set the boundary. You got to set the tone for your marriage where, you set a designated time for you and your spouse to be together. Okay, you set a designated time for you and your spouse to be together, right? And where you can give the attention. I'm telling you guys, it's a constant thing. This is why marriage is so fucking hard. This is why 79% of marriages are failing, right? Because it's a lot of work. Marriage is a business. You got to pay the bills. You got to take care of the kids. You got to be emotional. You got to be, physically fit. You got to be mentally, fit to make this shit work. And it's hard. Okay, this shit is hard. So what do you do as a woman and your husband cheated on you after 5 years, after 6 months, after 12 years? What do you do? Now what do you do is you get a pen and paper. See, now you got to map shit out. Now you got a pen and paper. Now you're going to write the pros and you're going to write the cons, right? What are the pros that me and my husband been through? The things that we've accomplished together, because a marriage is a union. It's a business. You guys are building together. You guys decided to come together and build something, whether you're getting houses, you're getting cars, you're getting bank accounts, you're saving money together, you're having a family, you got kids, you're doing all this stuff. Now your families are intertwined with each other. Your families are mingling with each other. Your families are building relationships with each other. Your families are starting to love each other. So now, what do? Okay, now you have a list of the pros and the cons, right? So if the pros is my husband's great, he take care of the bills, he helped me, with the kids, he take care of the household, he's a hard worker, he has a great, a work ethic, he has, a family. You got to write all this shit out. Okay, then after you write all of this out, then you write the cons. Is he abusive? Is he trifling? Is he this? Is he that? Okay, see, my pros outweigh, because my husband's a great man. He's a good man. He came from a good background. His mother is a Christian woman, so she constantly prays for us. He has a family that's all for marriage, because he has he has his brother and his sister, who's married, and he has cousins and things that are married. So they value this type of stuff. So they were in his ear when this thing happened. Okay, so I was broken, right? I was feeling some type of way. I was feeling out. I was feeling down. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, what I really want you to understand. You got to make the ultimate decision, because if you decide, you know what, he's been cheating, it just depends on the length. So if you found that he's been cheating on you for 5 years, you can either work that out or say, obviously, you done doing what the fuck you want to do, because it's all good and dandy when you don't get caught. Right? Niggas would do it all day. You know what I'm saying? Women would do it too. You know what I'm saying? You would do it for 10 years. I know a lady, she go meets her mistress man every quarter to go see him. She go away. Her husband don't know. He thinks she going to work. Going on a work or a trip with her sister. She going to go see her man. And she been doing this for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good and dandy, you know what I'm saying, when no one actually gets caught and no one's getting hurt. Because here's the thing. Like I said, as a woman, you're hurt. Now, how do you trust your husband now? How in the hell do you trust him? Right? How do you trust him now with your heart again? Because it takes literally 20 years for you to trust somebody, but it takes 20 seconds for you to just untrust them. You know what I'm saying? So how now do you build that? Especially if you and your spouse been together for, some time, right? How do you now build that trust? See, this is why, ladies, you got to work on you. Like I said, I was working on me. I was working on my mind. I was working on my bank account. I was working on me. Okay, I understood my worth. I understood what I brought to the table. I understand who I was. I understood what I was capable of. I understood my value, right? So I didn't let my husband dictate. Now, we were separated for 6 months, but I didn't let my husband dictate where I was going to go with my kids, okay? So in my mind, while we were separated, I went to counseling and I said, well, what should I do, right? Should I get a divorce, which I wanted to, and then should I, stay and then get the risk of him getting cheated on, me cheating on again, right? So what do? Most women cheat on their husband. So if their husband cheat on them, they go cheat also, right? They just do the same thing, right? So they can go feel good, but the feeling is not really that good, because now you still have this emptiness and this hole inside that you're like, I don't even know if I could trust this man. I don't want to sleep with this man. He probably give me AIDS, all that. A lot of married men and women give their spouses AIDS, okay? So you got to just be careful, guys. So what I did was I worked on me. I went to counseling and I prayed, right? I went to church. I went to some marriage counseling, at my church. I went to another therapist. I hired, my own therapist, like an outside therapist. I prayed a lot. And guess what? I started really working on me, becoming bigger than my problems. We was separated for 6 months. Now, here's the thing. I didn't want to be a single mom, right? I got 2 kids. I didn't want to be a single mom. My husband brought a lot to the table. He definitely did. He paid bills. He was here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot that he brought. You know what I'm saying? So we had to work out the problem that we had. I cheated on him. He cheated on me. You know what I'm saying? So we had to work out this problem now. Okay, where did the miscommunication go? So we had to really sit down. It took us almost a month to sort this shit out and come to an agreement of what we're going to do. So we came to an agreement. Obviously, I'm still married to him, right? This was 4 years ago. Now, obviously, I'm still married to him. Right now, we got a house together. We got cars together. We got a, nice, little bank account, together now. So, those things, but you as a woman that's probably hurting right now, your husband probably just cheated on you. Or your spouse probably just cheated on you last week or, a year ago. It takes time. It took me almost 2 years to get over that. It took time. You know what I'm saying? Some women can't take it. They can't take the fact of it. You know what I'm saying? They can't. But if you and your spouse come to an agreement that you guys are going to do this, you got to see the changes in that person, but you also got to see the changes in you. If that person is saying, you know what? I'm willing to work on a marriage. I know I fucked up. I'm going to take, responsibility. I'm willing to do. This is what my husband did, right? I'm willing to do what is, going to be required. If you start to see the changes in that person, then there's kind of hope. But if you don't see any changes in that person, a year go by, 6 months go by, 90 days go by, and no change is there, then it's a lost cause, because the pattern is going to repeat. You know what I'm saying? But women, we got to look at ourselves too. We can be pretty. We can have the fattest ass. We can have, nice titties and all that. But men love attention. You ever see a dime ass man with an ugly bitch? For real. You know what I'm saying? He not with her because she pretty. She's giving him all the attention. I'm telling you, men are like infants. They need constant fucking attention. Okay? Constant attention like babies. Okay? So if you understand that, now you're not going to treat your man like a baby, but you're going to give him that attention, that love. And then guess what? As you start to develop yourself, you start to develop your mind, you start to develop your emotions, you start to develop your mindset, you start to develop you, as a woman into a better woman and having your own money, having your own stash, having your own thoughts, then if some shit like this happen again, ladies, guess what? You out. You got your own money. You already got a place where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? That's why you always, ladies, I don't give a fuck. I'm married. I got my own money. Right? If this shit happen again, guess what? I find out something, we out. Ain't gonna be no talking. Because we done talked about this shit 4 years ago. Ain't no fucking talking now. There's no reason to talk right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. Me and my kids is out. Period, ladies. So you got to have your backup plan. You know, people say don't have your backup plan, but shit, you got to. You got to. You always got to be on top of your game. This is why you got to grow personally. You got to grow bigger than your problem. Robert Kiyosaki talks about this. You grow bigger than your problems. So your problems become small. You understand? So if this problem of your husband cheating on you literally crashes your whole world, crashes your whole entire life, stops your whole entire life, that means this problem is bigger than you, and now you got to grow bigger than the problem. Hopefully this is making sense. Because I didn't understand this. You might not understand this, but I didn't understand this shit either when I was going through the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until I came out of it I understood it. Right? You know what I'm saying? But thank God you have me to tell you what to do. You can go to counseling, you get all the counseling in the goddamn world. But it won't matter if you never grow yourself. If you never decide to say, you know what? I'm going to become bigger than my problems. I'm going to be the woman, that God wanted me to be. I'm going to take care of my kids. I'm going to stack my paper. I'm going to stack my bread. If this shit fucking happen again, I'm out. I'm out. This is life, right? Emotion. Life is all about emotions and feelings and shit all the time. Okay? So you can come out of this, right? But if your husband continuously cheats on you, of course, it's like, all right, I'm out. You'd be a fucking fool to stay if he cheated on you 10 times and you still there. No, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, my husband cheated on me, I cheated on him. You know what I'm saying? I didn't continuously do it. He didn't continuously do it. Right? I didn't continuously do it 10 times over and over and over and over and over. No, I didn't. Right? I'm just on my grind. I stay on my grind. I stay working. I stay building my business. I stay stacking my paper. That's it. So, if anything happened, I'm bigger than my problems now. I'm out. It's not, no, let's talk. There's nothing to fucking talk about. What is it to talk about? You did what you did. You did it again. You did it again. You did it again. So you never learn from your mistakes. So you got to learn from your mistakes. If he did it 10 times and you still with him, you're going to continue to do it. You never learned from your mistake, my friends. Okay? So if your man cheated on you, like I said, get a pros and cons. What's the pros and cons? Is he worth keeping? Because here's the thing. You may have some friends that say, oh, man, he cheated on you. Fuck him. Listen, believe me, shit happens in relationships. Those same girlfriends that can be telling you, oh, get rid of your man, are the same bitches that's single, and they'll take your man as soon as you let him go. So don't listen to your friend. I'm telling you, don't talk to your friends. Thank God I had friends that wasn't like that when I was going through my shit. I had about 6 of my friends, right? They didn't tell me, oh, leave your man, fuck him. Nah, they ain't say that. They was like, you know what? You got to work this shit out. You know what I'm saying? I had friends in my ear. He had his family in his ear. So the universe literally was working for us. You know what I'm saying? Even though that happened, I had my friends saying, Tanisha, get your man. He's a good guy, blah, blah, blah. Shit happened. I had friends that was in my corner saying that. I had friends that were coming over, literally kind of coaching me to say what I need to say about or to, my husband, and it wasn't nothing negative. So I had good support when I was going through it. But some people don't have good support. When you got friends, oh, bitch, fuck that nigga. He ain't shit. But guess what? They the same bitches who ain't got shit. They the same bitches who ain't got a man. So don't listen to your friend. I'm telling you, don't. Go to a professional, go to counseling, go to church, pray to God, start reading books, start reading Think and Grow Rich, start reading shit that's going to help you become bigger, my friend, than your issue. That's what I had to do. So hopefully I was able to help, because this is something that I wanted to do a long time ago, because I know a lot of women, I counsel a lot of women too, not in marriage, but in business, and we develop a relationship, and they end up telling me their husband cheated on them or whatever the case is, and now they confiding in me. So I wanted to do this, guys. So hopefully he's able to help, right? Don't be quick to say, oh, fuck my husband, I'm out, whatever the case is. No, think first. Think before you react, okay? Because you can lose everything, right? You can lose all your house, you can lose your cars, you can lose everything. Believe me, getting a divorce is not fun. Of course, being cheated on is not fun either. Neither one of them are. But you got to pick and choose your battles as well, my friend. Look, this is my husband calling right now. Hello? Hello? What the hell? Is he calling me or not? Hello? Yeah. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, you here? All right. Well, you act like I know that. All right. This is my husband. We going to lunch now. So, listen. Like I said, don't be quick to react. Don't say, fuck him. Don't be quick to call your friend. Oh, girl, this nigga cheated on me. No. Your first reaction should be, let me pray to God. That's your first reaction. Let me pray to the Almighty. Then go seek professional help. Now, you might have friends that's positive. Talk to them. Okay, talk to the positive friends. Get some positive feedback. Okay, so hopefully he was able to help you, right? Like I said, I was hurt. My heart was broke, everything. But I had to grow bigger than that because that was my world, right? My husband, you know what I mean? My kids, my family's my world, right? You know what I'm saying? So I had to literally become bigger than that problem. So I said, fuck it. I'm not going to do this no more. That's why I keep on my grind. But at the same time, too, I'm learning to become a better wife to my husband. I'm learning to become a better mother to my children. I'm learning to become a better business owner, right? Becoming a better coach to my students, right? As time go on, you develop all these different traits that help you to grow. And then now when the situation comes again, it's not no thinking about it. You're already going to take your action because this is not what you want. Okay, friends. So hopefully that was able to help you, guys. And if you want to earn an extra $250